Okay, I think we're back. I think we're back. I'm hoping OBS doesn't freak out again. I'm running it as an administrator. And right now it doesn't look like it's dropping any packets. So let's see how well it behaves. Anyways, welcome back to the stream. We were getting on a groove there until OBS decided to blow up, and I can't do practice without an audience, even though there is no audience watching this. But maybe there'll be an audience that will watch it later on. Who knows? Right now, I just enjoy listening to my voice over the sound of my car flailing on this track. Okay, retrying. And it looks like the stream is behaving itself, so we're going to try not to retry on this race. Oh, we can go so much faster around these corners. Tires are still cold. Tires are still very much cold. And what is going on with the car, dude? Oh, that's why. That explains a lot. All right. I am done with going off the road here. I'm gonna take a breather. Let's take a breather and reflect on life and what's important. And what's important right now is that I can do 25 laps of this track without looking like a complete idiot. It's gonna be hard. I'm sure it gets easier at some point. We do things that are hard because they're hard. At least I do. Otherwise, it'd be no fun. Tire's really cold. At least we're not in the hards. Oh my gosh, could we just not do that anymore? The laughing stock of the Gran Turismo racing community. The computer just posted the best time. It's a 1:38. Are you kidding me? I'm putting in a 1:46. Wow. Invited the rookies to the track, huh? Still getting really, really loose, man. I was all excited for this race. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna show everyone how awesome I am. Here I thought I wouldn't have to practice this track so much this week because I already thought I knew it. I am being proven completely wrong in these last few sessions. She is really squirrely right now, man. I don't get it. I've done these laps with medium tires before. Did we put the... Oh, you know what? We didn't put the racing... That's why. Okay. I get it now. That is why we're so squirrely. That was a dumb move. So we're basically driving on sports car tires right now. Well, maybe it's a good lesson. Oh, so I can't do... Oh, come on. Really? Alright. Now we're gonna restart this thing. So I can't go to the racing meetings. guys are probably sick of watching me restart this race, but we're gonna restart again. We don't want to be on sports mediums, we want to be on racing mediums. That was really, really boneheaded of me. Okay, well, at least I figured that out. I was just wondering, I was just like, why is this car so squirrely right now? It's because you were on the wrong tire, shithead. That's more like it. Boy, that's a huge difference. Makes me appreciate the medium racing more. Probably wouldn't make that pass in a real race. I mean, that's going to be really interesting. It's going to be passing during this race, because there really isn't a whole heck of a lot of room to make a clean pass. I mean, I could see passing up here, not here, but right here. It's just going to come down to whoever can take this turn the smoothest. Ooh, that helicopter's new. getting some quality on-track time rather than off-track time. Wow, that was ugly. So I'm braking right at the dark patch there. I don't know if I can take it any deeper than that. Oh my gosh. That's an addition to this track that I've yet to get used to, is the secondary bump there. It's a tough day at the office. That's kind of how I want to go around that corner. the softs. I mean, legitimately, I could probably... Well, you know, let's do it. Let's do, we'll pit in on 14. Well, if anything, I'm establishing a racing line at least. Oh damn, I forgot to go in the pits. Okay, well, let's do a cool down lap here. She always wants to understeer in that corner. That corner is problematic. That may have been one of the few times I've gone off-road. I don't see... If I'm losing time around that one corner, I don't understand how people could take that corner without braking. That's what's happening. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay. Let's go no refuel and see what happens. So on the softs, I want to see. I mean, realistically, I should be a 124 on the softs. Just still low, but it's faster. Can I get 123? Now that we're showing the track a little more chutzpah. That could have been a fast lap. Sorry, I was having a coughing attack there. think I'm braking too much in that corner. I'm braking too hard in that corner at least. There's 124. Still slow, but better. Too early. You don't want to accelerate around the strip on hairpin. I need to nail that corner. We're at 123, which is where I wanted to be at the end of this practice. That wasn't part of the plan, but sometimes you go off the track. So by the looks of it, looks like I'm starting to get a rhythm around the track. Which is a good thing. It's murdering those tires. All right. So goal accomplished. We hit 123 on one lap. You're gonna give me my lap chart? How about my lap times? Race results? No. Let's save the replay. Let's watch the replay. We haven't done that yet. So we did establish our line around the track. Now I have to work that line to see if I can't squeeze out an extra 4 seconds out of it. But our best time is 123. We're trying to hit 119, like one something or the other. That's going to be the hardest hill to climb, is trying to figure out how to squeeze an extra 4 seconds out of the lap. I'm kind of driving at the edge right now. I mean, I know there are spots where I could probably improve much more. Let's just delete that one. Yeah, there's spots where I can obviously improve, but will that give me the extra 4 seconds I'm looking for? Let's hope. 4 seconds is actually the closest I've come to hitting one of these lap times. I think the next closest was like 5 seconds, and that was at Cataluna in Spain. The race that ended up in first. So hi, kitty. So that's how we're doing the corkscrew, huh? I'm hoping I don't get smacked with a penalty coming down off the corkscrew like that. I mean, it hasn't penalized me in this race, and I've got the penalty set up to strong, so I never once hit an out of bounds penalty. This is the part that concerns me the most when we actually do race this. I'm gonna, depending on where I qualify for this race, I'm just gonna have to hang back in this corner. There's gonna be so much carnage right there. It's going to be a bloodbath. I can see some of these corners being real bloodbaths. A little bit of an illegal dive there. But you know what? It's the AI, so who cares? Oh, beautiful Monterey County. I haven't been to Monterey in such a long time. It's been, what, 3 or 4 years. I was thinking of going up during the pandemic, but I'm just scared. Plus, it's a lot of gas money. It was more a lot of gas money than it is being scared. Oh, kitty. Definitely gets kudos for being the funnest car on the track. With everyone else with their serious sponsors, I come out with Hello Kitty. I wonder if Porsche is going to replace the RSR this year. It's starting to really show its age. I don't think it did very well in Le Mans this year. I think they had like 4 entries, and then none of them came even close to being on the pole, taking the podium. I'm a big fan of the RSR. I think the only other livery that I would go for this car, other than the Hello Kitty one that I'm rocking right now, my Roland 808 one, is that one pork livery where They used to call it, I think they call it the pink pig, but it's an all pink Porsche with little dotted lines where the cuts of pork are. I've raced against someone with that livery. I think it was at Cataluna, and I saw that livery and I was like, wow, look at that. I've actually been looking for that livery. I just don't know. I'm gonna have to look at RSR in the livery library. But I don't really like driving with other people's designs. I like... Not that I don't like other people's designs, I just like driving with my original... Like an original design for my car. Figure if I can do it, then there's no reason not to do it. Do you guys want to see me build liveries? Put it in the comments down below, or... You know... Hit me up with a message saying, hey, can you do a livery video? I just like the Hello Kitty card. It's so damn colorful. And adorable. This might be my finest iteration of the Hello Kitty car, though. At least yet. I'm gonna try to do a car that's fully rainbow and that isn't teal or this seafoam green that I have. So the last 3 Hello Kitty cars I've made out of this car have pretty much had the same color scheme. But I'm also thinking of consistency of, like, you know, if Sanrio actually had a race car, you know, how over the course of the season, how much would they really modify the livery? Which I think they would at least do it, you know, at some point during the season, maybe switch it up. I've seen cars switch up, you know, mid-season, but nothing drastically different because, you know, you want to make sure that your viewer is always looking for, you know, that car, which kind of, you know, brings me to the idea that maybe I have to keep the seafoam look. I mean, it isn't a bad look. Actually, yeah, I really love it. Ooh, look at that. I did some Tony Hawking up there. So I've got to not hit those big things because they really destabilize the car going. You even think about going over those things and your car is like 40 feet in the air. Getting squirrely. Oh, I wish I had people watching me. I'd love to talk to people in the chat. I think, for the most part, I think I'm going to be shooting for regular streams at between 3 and 10 o'clock. I'm going to probably post up a schedule at some point so that you guys can actually catch me live. I've only had like 1 or 2 instances where I've had people in a chat. Ooh, good lord. I've had like 1 or 2 people in the chat room talking, and that was really fun. But it was pre-microphone, so now that I have a microphone, it's gonna be so much easier to communicate to people. I don't think I'm gonna be playing Star Wars as much because it doesn't seem like anyone wants to see any of that footage. And it's really hard to do a stream with VR because I want to be able to, if someone does end up logging in, I would love to be able to talk to them, and I can't do that in a VR headset unless I do some weird thing where I have my computer do text-to-speech and I route that through my headphones. Taking that corner so wide, man. $138, $128, $126, $128, $126, $128, $126. I can't seem to make up my mind. Ooh, super wide. At least I'm recovering really well as well, because I will make a mistake over the course of 25 laps on this race, and not knowing how to recover when you do make that mistake just costs you so much time. So I'm doing the corkscrew pretty consistently though. This part I have questions about, and I'm gonna have to watch the other replay that I've got because I'm doing some braking here that I don't think I need to be doing. Once again, coming out so wide for this turn. I mean, I would love to be able to, you know, I don't mind going that wide, but I need to be hitting that apex in order to really get the positioning I want for that run up to the start-finish line. You know, I want to kind of be going straight by the time I complete that corner and on the gas. So now we're going to 130. I did go off on that lap though, so. I think I'm having the most problems keeping up the momentum down the downhill. I think if I can manage my speed down that hill better, I could probably easily shave off like 2 seconds. All of that is nice and clean. So much work to do. So much work to do. But like I said, I mean, I'm staying on course, which is nice. That sounds like something really silly to say, but I have been going off track a lot, and minimizing it is a big deal, especially if I want to race competitively, right? This ain't no off-road course. I'm not rally driving. If I wanted a rally drive, I would have got myself dirt. Which don't let me get into the topic of dirt, especially dirt VR and how I got completely shafted on that purchase. If you have a VR setup, or you have newly acquired a VR setup and you want to drive a rally game, absolutely do not buy Dirt 2 or Dirt VR. At least at the time that I bought it, which was a couple of weeks ago, it was still saying that it was available as a VR bundle. Come to find out that they had stopped offering that bundle 3 weeks prior, and it was no longer available, so I ended up buying a game that I thought was going to be in VR. Did not end up being in VR, and I couldn't get my money refunded. Not that Dirt 2 or Dirt 1 isn't a bad game, because I actually owned it on the PC, but I was really looking forward to playing that in VR, and was super bummed out when that VR version wasn't available anymore. What really just made me angry, though, is that it's still being offered on the PlayStation Store as a VR game. So, word to the wise, take my word for it. Do not buy Dirt VR if you're looking for a VR rally game on the PlayStation. I still think it's available on PC, but it's not available on the PlayStation Store anymore. I don't know why. Just one of those Codemaster things. I would really like to get into F1, but Codemasters is the only company that makes a worthwhile F1 game. But you know what? I mean, I like the idea of driving around in an F1 car, but I'm more of a fan of sports cars, honestly. Like GT cars and LMP1 cars, or LMP Le Mans prototypes, or super prototypes, whatever they're going to call it this next season. I also like being able to design my livery. I know I keep on bringing up designing liveries, but I really do love, like, it's something from the other Gran Turismos that's kind of carried on. It was funny because I was wondering about that when I got this game, is that I was wondering whether or not the livery editor would be the same. And it's pretty much the same. It's almost just as powerful. The functionality is still all there, and it's super solid function of the game. If you've never tried the livery editor out, you should. And like I said, at some point I would like to do some videos covering kind of the basics of how to design a car in Gran Turismo's delivery editor. It's kind of a bummer because it doesn't have any rulers, so there's no way of really knowing exactly, you know, the measurements for stuff. So you kind of have to base it off of landmarks on your car. Like, for example, on this car, the Rainbow Road there, you know, I use a diagonal from the rear taillight there. And I just tried to find the angle that'd be the best angle for that whole set of stripes. You know, I like the designs that kind of make the car look like it's going fast, and when you do that kind of wedge design, it makes the car look like fast sitting still. A lot of my designs deal with diagonals and designs that kind of slant, have like a wedge going from rear to the front. The lines on the Porsche are also really, there's so many things you can do with the lines on this car. Oh, look at my pit crew there. These guys look serious. But then you guys just walk out there. I admire your attention, folks, guys. And I admire your alacrity with my wheels and my gas. Oh, you know, I didn't even look at my gas consumption. Well, I guess I'll be able to see it at the end of this replay. But it looks like at 16 laps, I'm at a half. I haven't even gone below half tank yet, so I mean, this is going to be just a tire party. Another 10 laps puts me at about a quarter tank, I think. I think the big trick on this is starting with the softs. Trying to get space between between me and the rest of the pack, and then you know, building a lead or building a gap, and then once I get into a comfortable enough gap, go in and go for mediums. Maybe I end up only going in for the mediums at the very end. Maybe I'll only do the last 2 or 3 laps on mediums. I don't think they give you a minimum on how many laps you have to do on. I think you just have to use mediums and softs. I would say I should try doing a set of laps where I don't change tires at all, but I have to come in and change tires at some point. At least by race regulations, I have to technically, well, I definitely have to go, not technically, I have to go into the pits to take the medium tires. I have to avoid that at all costs, obviously. Yeah, there are lots of places where I can go better on this. That was a cool shot. I really do love this this mode. Somewhere around here I put in a 123. Would like to see that lap. This might be the lap I put the 123 in. 124. So we need to definitely follow the line on that one. That turn, stay in that groove. This turn, we definitely want to stay in the groove. Took that really wide. Why did I do that? What happened there? Oh, I was drinking water. Gotta stop going off-road. We are not Bigfoot. Also gotta figure out this corner down here. And whether it should be braking or not around this corner or not. Alright, I don't use a whole heck of a lot of brake. I'm thinking you might not need to use any brake. I'm using so little brake, why can't I just do it without a brake? This may be our 123, I think. Yeah, this is 123, I believe. Yeah, because I'm doing like 149 or 49 there. Take that super clean. Then I think I really boogie through these last couple corners. And that's how fast you want to be coming out of that. I mean, you want to really kind of be, you don't want to be slowing down too much. You want to just rocket out of that corner. Just getting the angle right is a trick, obviously. This might be our 123. On lap 23. Yeah, I think this is the 123 here. So all I made up was 0.4048, I think, or 0.408. Is that what it said? Wow. Yeah, this is going to be an uphill battle from this point on. Yeah, that's just barely 123 even. That was pretty flat out, so I have to go even flatter out. I'm gonna find speed in at least two corners. I think those two corners are that one. Maybe this one. I don't know, a bunch of corners I could probably just start cutting time out of. Well, now that I've got the car balanced too, it's definitely a lot more predictable than it was when I first started doing these laps. Plus, going -1 has really been a huge difference. I'm just watching the car loading its weight too. It's not loading too much weight to the front end, so it's just giving me enough to get my car's front end around the corners. And the corners in this track are so steep, it's just like it's steep and angled. And I think having too much weight on those rear wheels is just gonna induce too much tire spin. Especially the way the RSR accelerates. I'm finding it far more valuable to have that weight being shifted to the front over the tires that are doing the steering. Alright, well, we are coming up to the end of the stream, I think. Where are we at? Oh, yeah, we're going to come to the end of the stream. We'll finish out the rest of this lap. I'll see you guys at the door, and that might conclude the night of streaming here at Kaboom Studios. Okay, so that's really interesting. Let's, before we go, let's take a look again. Let's take a look again at the lap that we were trying to match here. Because that goes without saying that we need to kind of... basing all of this is off of this guy's line. Which is pretty much the same line as I'm taking, it's just I need to go faster. I think there's spots where I'm doing it faster than he is, and then I think there are definitely more spots, obviously, where he's doing it faster than I am. So we're doing about that. See, but he gets up to 100 miles per hour up here. I do this slightly slower. I think I come out of that turn at 70. But I'm doing this faster. When he brakes here, what does he go to? He goes to third gear. And he goes all the way down to 80 miles per hour. This corner up here, too, is the one I need to work on because he's doing it at 105. I can do it like at 99 miles per hour, so... or she. I don't know who's driving this. Lots of shifting going on there. Let's see this, how he does, how they do this part. So there is a brake. They do brake there. Real heavy on the brakes there. I don't think I even go that heavy on the brakes. I go around that corner faster, I think. Let's watch it one more time. If you guys are trying to find the line around this track, go to, I'll show you again. It was in the other stream. I think that's going to make a huge difference once I figure out how to take that turn. Let's take a look again. So at 2, this turn in is at 2. It's a tiny bit of brake. Just watch them one more time. So braking at 2, staying in 4th, and rotating. I think you could have done that cleaner, but who am I to talk? I'm like 4 seconds slower than this person. He or she or he. So I want to be going 113. I want to be at like 113 once I hit that corner. All right. Anyway. So if you guys want to look at that yourself, if you're struggling like I am, trying to maintain a acceptable amount of rate of speed, take a look at what your fellow Gran Turismo racers are doing around the track. So you just go here, if you didn't see that, manufacturer series, entry, go to whatever race you want, practice time ranking, top 10 stars, or if you have friends that are fast too, you can look at there. You're in friends rankings. But I should download this one. We'll download this guy. What you also can do, And I think you can only do it in this function, or in this part of the game, is that you can go to the free practice. And that's, like I said before, I don't do the free practice. I don't practice in here because the tire wear and the gas don't factor in, I think. I mean, at least not that I've noticed. I think tire wear and gas reset every time you hit the start finish line. Or maybe you can do it from here. Yeah, so what you do is you go into here. If you are going to practice in the practice mode, and you click on this guy, and you can load the ghost if you don't want to watch the replay. So once you start it and you hit the start finish line, we're just going to do one lap. We will see the ghost appear right now for the other driver. See, that's one thing I don't get in the free races, or the custom races, the track limits. I have no idea what track limit I just went over there. Let's retry. You know what? Let's go on softs because I think I'm on mediums. Yep. I'm sure this person probably was racing on softs. At least to get that time. You can't get that time on mediums. Maybe you can, and I'm just a moron. Which could very well be the case. I never claimed to be the smartest person in the room. But I am quick like the fox. Wow. Okay. See how long we can hang with the ghost. Already outbraked, okay. So now I'm concentrating more on the ghost than I am on the track, which is a bad thing. I have to get over that hump every race. I'm concentrating on just my driving and the track. It's a bad habit from years of playing crappy simulators. He's fast, man. Come on, man. Probably can get on the gas faster there. Wow, that's really depressing. So disheartening when that happens. Concentrate on the track, concentrate on the track, concentrate on the track. Ignore the ghost. Ignore the ghost. Maybe I'm just petered out for the day. Okay, I'm done. Alright, forget it. We will reconvene tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat place, I think. And we will run more practice laps around Laguna Seca, which I think no one's going to watch because no one watched this one. And I think also people will be watching the Nations Cup race tomorrow, which I'm still considering trying to enter, but it's so late in that season that it just probably wouldn't be worth it, I don't think. I have like 0 points. And, you know, both seasons are about to end. I should try lobby racing at some point. I just don't... Maybe we should start doing some of these. You know, I never even look at over here in the lobby. Where is the weather tech for Laguna Seca Raceway? There we go. Well, doesn't matter because no one's race for real. No one's no one's racing it anyway, so again, I guess I could create a room and race in it if I wanted to. Okay, well, you know what? There's no sense in dragging you guys through the rest of my evening here on Gran Turismo. If I do something, you know, I gotta stop saying, you know. If I do something interesting, I will log back on. But right now, I'm not doing anything interesting except for making a mess of things on Laguna Seca. So anyways, if you have watched this stream, thank you for watching. And if you are watching the stream post-stream, also, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good day and good night. Bye-bye.